Okay, and we're back. This looks like a boss fight.
Oh no.
Cock.
Why is that little bird guy with everybody? Oh god, oh god, oh god. Jeez. Over the moon. Defeat Moonsun. The plat's pretty, so far seems pretty easy. It's mostly collectibles and killing the bosses. The game is fun. It's Souls-like, but I'd say it's more like God of War 2018. It's got that feel to it. So let me just save this clip real quick. Okay. Okay, that's that old area. This game's got some very interesting character designs.
It's locked from the other side.
What's all this?
Does it matter? They're all gone.
I think it does.
Oh god. Got booby traps. The soundtrack in this game is actually really good too.
I needed that. Huh.
That looks like it's gonna be a boss arena over there. It does have it does look like Borderlands. Got that like cell shady comic book look to it. Predator Hunting Grounds. So they got a grindy trophy or platinum to it. I haven't played it at all. I don't really know anything about it. It's a multiplayer game, right?
Good.
Oh, what? I'm about to die. Ah, look at that. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. 1,000 kills and 1,000 headshots. So I'm not the biggest fan of grindy multiplayer trophies like that. I really mostly stick to single player games anyway. But the one game that I actually grinded out pretty hard, took me over 200 hours. Let me see. Warframe, that game took me a cool minute. Let me look at that real quick. Let's see. Yeah, Warframe took me 275 hours and it started to get really not fun towards the end there. But it was a lot of fun at first. I'm gonna run back and go heal up now. Hopefully you have a campsite somewhere right here. There we go. Can't level nothing up. Actually, I can level myself up. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I went back to Warframe 2. I had like the original 100% and like a couple DLCs, and I was like, you know what? I'm missing like 50 trophies. Let me go get this. It was a grind. I get that though, just cleaning up some of your older games, get that completion up.
All my bones will be weapons.
I actually did a lot of that last year. I got like Call of Duty, Cold War. I actually need one more trophy in that, but I cleaned up a lot of that. I did. Actually, what did I do? Let me just look really quick. Last year I did a lot. I actually did Mass Effect this year, but I completed Kingdom Come last year. I finished up Wild Card Football. That was a grind. I was over 100 hours as well. I cleaned up Stubbs. I cleaned up God of War. What else? This War of Mine I had in my account for years. I decided to clean that up. Drake's or Uncharted 1 I did last year too. Manhunt I had on my account for a long time. I finally decided to get that done. Same with Resident Evil, but I need one more trophy, and it's that stupid card game that I don't want to spend a lot of time on. Eventually. But yeah, I actually like put my completion percentage like 10% last year, or like 5% last year. I'm going the wrong way. One thing that sucks about Warframe though is a lot of like items that you need to create, you have to wait in real time. Like some items will take 12 hours to create once you find all the materials. Sometimes it's 24. That sucks. Having to come back the next day just to pick up the one thing that you don't even use. Yeah, those remnant puzzles were, some of them were really annoying and out of the way. The Insanity playthrough wasn't that bad. I did it on New Game Plus, so I was like overpowered. But I actually enjoyed the game. I know it got a lot of hate, but I had fun with it. I also played like the version that was all patched up and didn't have any real problems. Yeah, Kingdom Come sucks, I'm not gonna lie. The game, one of my favorite RPGs, not the game itself, but those trophies, it sucks because if you make one wrong decision in like the first hour of the game, it messes up a trophy that's like way like 80 hours later. So you gotta really be on top of everything. It's also why I've been delaying myself for playing the second one, because I know that one's got some missable stuff too. But I have it, I own it. Eventually I'll get to that. Because that was... I love the game itself, though. Had a lot of fun with it. And it has this, like, not killing anybody for that trophy, that was just annoying, having to reset anytime I aggroed someone that I couldn't just get away from. Oh, you just played the game for fun? I did too. I played, my initial playthrough was just enjoying the game, but it took me, I don't think I have 100 hours in it, but I did play it for a while. Guy got destroyed. Okay. Good.
Look, Pseudo! A strange machine animal.
Dude, I think this is a boss fight. Or not. That was easy. I have no idea what Portal Knights is. Is it like Shovel Knight? That just sounds like a hard game. Portal. Oh, I do know. I think I do know. Is that the like super cartoony looking one? Like they look like kids. That did actually look interesting to me. I think I know what that is. I think I was looking at the trophy list and it had like some super missable things or something like that, and I was just like, nah, I'd rather not. Yeah, I think that was a trophy I saw. It was like 200 events or something. It was like a grind or something. And I was just like, yeah, I'd rather not bother with that. But if there's a faster way, it may be interesting. Is this something you've already started, or are you planning on just starting new? Okay. You're just gonna get a fresh start on it. I get that. I'm gonna go strictly for a trophy run. That's good that it has no missables. I love it when I see that in a guide. This game technically doesn't have missables because it does, but there's like a point of no return. The game lets you know, so you could just turn around and clean up what you need. And I am super lost.
Huh.
$10 hours. Without this trick, how long would that take? 100 hours? Oh, there we go. I know, I love when games tell you that. They're like, hey, just so you know, turn around. Get what you need. $50 hours? Okay. It's not the worst thing. This game doesn't have any like endurance that I have to worry about, so I could just like swing like crazy on these enemies, which is good. Steep? What is steep? I know Knack is that I mean, I honestly don't know what it is, but you play as that like big guy. I know that's got like a random trophy that's like RNG heavy, I think, right? Oh, it's a snowboarding game. How are the trophies, or how's the platinum for Steep? Does that have anything annoying or anything like that? Yeah, so yeah, I saw a video of some guy trying to get the trophy and he's just like going to the same area, just constantly opening up stuff, hoping to get a piece of armor.
Smell your weakness.
One game that I got done actually on the Xbox, I got all the achievements for, was Borderlands 2 had a trophy like that. I was just running around one part of this map just over and over, opening up chests, hoping for this one little guy to like hop out of the boxes. That was annoying. That took a couple days of me just doing the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, I love Borderlands as well. I have the first two done on the Xbox. I don't think I'm willing to do that again on the PlayStation. $112 gold medals. So you just gotta do a bunch of events and whatnot. And legend rank, and there's 6 different fields, so I'm assuming you just have to play it over and over again. Is it hard? Is it something that you gotta try for? Is it just like monotonous just playing? I need that totem right there. Yeah, the more you play it, you'll like start to understand the certain events more and whatnot. The only game I played that was like that is forget the name of it. It's that racing game that's PlayStation exclusive. You had to like beat certain times and drifting and all that, and I was just sitting there playing the same like events over and over again. I actually enjoyed the game, so it wasn't that bad, but it took a long time. Are you close to any of those trophies, or you have a long way to go?
One thing makes another. Good roads. Clear skies.
It's okay, you'll get there. One game at a time. I have some games at the bottom of my list that I want to play that were like that. Let me see. That I barely even touched, or I have a little bit in. Let's see. Outlast, I don't think I'm gonna play Outlast again. I enjoyed it, but I don't like just running through collectibles in that game, and also the no death run. Not for me. Like Witcher 3, I barely have any trophies in this. I do want to go and get that at some point. There's a lot to go there. Ollie, I do want to get that too. I have a lot to do in there. Until Dawn actually recently installed because I was planning on doing it, but then I ended up buying this game. Loadout I'm actually mad about. I had about 40 hours in for this 100-hour trophy, and now I'm locked out forever. Wasteland 2, I have a lot to do, and I want to play this game. I played this game for a long time, didn't really care about trophies, just enjoying the game. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not doing no zombies in Infinite Warfare. It's not happening. You know how to do the platinum in 7 hours? How? What do you do there? I do like to get 100% in games. I don't know. I just like to see the platinum and that 100% right next to it. Just ignore these 3 games right here. Crime Wave. Oh man, Payday 2. Yeah, that's too much for me. I actually was playing the game with the guy who created the guide on PSN profiles. And then I was just like, I'm sorry, bro, I'm not willing to. Because he was just going for the trophies to level up. Was it Infamy? He was just helping me get trophies so he can do these. But it just became too big of a grind. And I was like, nah, I'm sorry. Fortnite, yeah, I regret even touching that game. I don't want to. Not even think about that. Yeah, Arkham Knight, I'm not gonna touch that last community pack either because I know that stupid 1,000,000 point trophy. I gotta check that out. I love Bushido Cypher's videos actually. I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna watch that though. I might have to do that. Oh yeah, you could post the link in there and I'll just open it up another tab and watch it later. I'm so lost. Yeah, I am now. It's been the same over and over again. It only changes when you get into a fight and then it goes right back to the same one.
Good deal.
There you go, some different music. This funky menu music.
Good journeys.
And then we're right back. Boing, 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 boing. Well, this is an interesting new attack. There we go. I only need 2 more of those now for this trophy. And the next one's not for a while. Let me see. Yeah, it's not for a while. Okay. That was embarrassing.
Pseudo, can I ask you something?
Not now. I'm not in the mood.
See, the game's got those, like, I don't know if you played God of War like 2018, but it's got that vibe where it's like that son-dad combo.
Are we going to see your sword of Grandpa?
Maybe. We used to live here. One day he just left me.
That's mean.
It's life.
My grandpa never left me.
And how'd that work out for him? Anyway, he might be back. We'll see.
What was his name?
I called him Master. What?
Yeah, the little. It's funny too that the little owl looking thing on his shoulder, his name is just Boy. That's what they call him. So it's very, very similar. Am I fighting myself? This game's got this really interesting first-person attack. That was interesting.
Ability, curse, whatever it is. You need to use it to help me.
How?
You see those training dummies? Link them together.
Okay.
Good. If it's a curse, let's use it against our enemies.
Interesting. So is that going to be like an ability during combat?
Are we going to meet your sort of grandpa now?
No. I was foolish to bring you here. This place is dead, and my master is gone.
What's that? The song! I've never heard it so clearly. It's coming from over there.
Yeah,
Come
the
on,
combat
Sam, I'll
is
show you.
nice. It is pretty smooth, and there's also a bunch of different, like, they call them stances in here too, so it's like different ways of fighting. Like we got this spear stance where it's like more of like a, you can cover more ground with your attacks. I don't know the name of this one, but it's like a more of like a smack, quicker attacks. And then my personal favorite, which is I'm forgetting the name of the stance for now, but it's like shorter attacks, but they're very heavy. Do a lot of damage. And the first person thing is pretty cool. It does a lot of damage. It's that meter on the bottom left. Once I fill that up, which by hitting people it goes up, that I could use it. Does a bunch of damage and has like a finisher. I'm liking this music. It's calm compared to that other area. It's also something different. So I'm trying to pick up like all this stuff off the floor because it helps me with my healing thing. It's like the Estus flask pretty much. And you use all the material you find around the world. I do not like the way this looks. This game, I bought it when it was $15. I don't know how much it costs normally. And I only heard of the game because I was looking through the store and I was looking at like games that were like Dark Souls, I believe, and it just popped up as one of the recommended things, and I was like, oh, let's look at this. Well, this looks interesting, so I bought it.
This way.
I remember something about this place, but it was different. Something is wrong. We should leave.
I have to find where it's coming from.
I don't like this. We have to go. My master isn't here, and this is... Are you listening to me? We have to go. Dead end.
Yeah, I have the Dark Souls 3 Platinum. I actually got it in the first like 2 weeks. I just played that game just non-stop when it came out. When I got it, pre-ordered it, and just it was the only game I played. I love the Dark Souls series. I love Souls-like games too. I have a lot of, not a lot, but I have a couple games like that platinumed. Like Lords of the Fallen, it was an okay game. I liked it. Very Dark Souls inspired. I have Dark Souls 1 on the Xbox done, and then I have 2 and 3, the Platinums for both of those. Haven't played Demon's Souls though. Yeah, you can do Dark Souls 3 solo completely. all the endings, you gotta do like very specific things throughout the game. I remember that. Certain covenants you gotta do things for. But that one, I believe... No, I think number 2 had the grindiest, like, getting covenant things. But number 3 is pretty bad too. Killing the same enemies over and over again, hopefully getting the drop you need. And Lords of the Fallen, yeah, I got the first one, not the new one. I do have interest in it though. It looks really good, graphically and whatnot. And it's like more open world like, or it's more like Elden Ring, which I haven't played, but I've seen a lot of videos and I know it's like more open compared to other Dark Souls games. The boy can use his ability to heal sick Shelids? Shelids? Oh, it's those things. Okay. Now I gotta run all the way back to the hub area again. Get that old music back.
Everyone loves Eo's wares. Good roads, clear skies.
Watch out for the floating machine!
Talk to this guy, see if he's got more armor for me.
Without materials,
Oh, he does,
ideas
okay.
are nothing.
Ooh, yes. More power and aggression. That's what I need. Also getting closer to that trophy. I just need 5 more pieces of armor. And I got all that.
Good journeys.
about to level up. All right, man. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around and talking back. And yes, I hope to have this video out in a couple weeks. The game shouldn't take too much longer to get done. And have fun with it, whatever you're about to go do. I am lost. Go back. There's a collectible somewhere up here.